Hey, what's up everybody? This is Corey with Life Ends. Sorry it took so long for me to put up another video. Been going through a lot of stuff. Had an emergency vet visit. And that fucking thing up there. Had to get a bunch of tests and all kinds of shit done. And yeah, about $2,000. So wasn't really in the mood to make videos, and I know I just started, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna make these when I feel like it. Hopefully eventually I'll get on like a normal schedule of doing this. Anyways, today I'm gonna talk to you about the new album from the band Mammoth Grinder. This album just came out. It's called Crypt. It came out on Relapse Records, which Relapse has a lot of good stuff coming out. The new Ilsa records coming out on Relapse. I'm looking forward to that. I saw a new Wind Hand on Relapse. Relapse's label I don't really watch that often anymore, but I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff coming out on them. Anyway, so this record, Mammoth Grinder, if you've never heard of them, they're from Austin, Texas. It features members from bands like Power Trip, Iron Reagan, Impalers, who I fucking love. I love the Impalers. Hi, cat. There's another cat. The artwork on this, once again, totally amazing. Not sure how to say his name correctly. I think it's Joe Patagano. Joe Patagano. That makes sense. That's hella dumb, huh? I shouldn't have said that like that. Joe Patagano. He did the artwork. He's done shit for Motorhead, Angel Corpse, Sodom, shit. I think Diafago, all kinds of different stuff. He's pretty damn famous. Yeah, so this is one of those albums where, you know, the artwork catches you right away. Of course, I mean, every Mammoth Grinder album's been really great so far. And it's out on CD and black vinyl. I haven't seen any colored vinyl options for it yet, but I'm sure eventually they'll do something with a repress or something like that. I was surprised they didn't have more bundles and stuff like that since it's Relapse, but I'm just stoked for it to come in the mail on black vinyl. I'm happy with that. I'll be spinning this record a lot for sure. So anyways. Record's just under half an hour. It doesn't, doesn't stick around longer than needed. It's perfect in that way. All the songs, they don't really dwell on any one riff either. They're all like just jam-packed with riffs, and it's mostly death metal mixed with a really big like punk and hardcore influence. And there's songs that are more punk than others, and songs that are more on like the straight death metal side for sure. The drums, I love the drums on this. I'm not a drummer, but for some reason I always go to the drums first on records, and these drums are amazing, especially on tracks like Molotov. Let's see, Servant on Most High. The drums on that are fantastic as well. Vocals, though they do have a lot of reverb on them, they're not too far buried in the mix, not at all. Sorry, my cat wants to lay here with us. Every video is gonna have my cats just chilling. You can't see him, but he's right here in front of me. Yeah, anyways, the vocals aren't too far buried. They're right there. A lot of recordings, I know when the vocals have a lot of reverb on them, they seem really, really buried in the background, and this isn't the case with this. It's like just perfect enough. The guitars, sort of like buzzsaw, not even that far from like a Swedish sound, like Entombed or something. Definitely thicker than that, but just tons of tremolo picking. It's weird because there's a lot of like in the drums, and that there's a lot of like a punk feel a lot of the time. You know, they kind of got the oompa oompa kind of thing in there. which I know, you know, there's a lot of death metal that has this, but it just seems more apparent with Mammoth Grinder. But the, you know, the riffs are all like tremolo picks, so it never gets like too punk, you know. Probably like my favorite tracks on this are songs like Servant of Most High, Molotov. I already mentioned those two. Those are two of my favorites, but probably my favorite track on this so far is Rotting Robes. And that's just, man, it's fast. The vocals seem even more drenched in reverb for some reason. I could be wrong. It might be the same exact amount, but for some reason on this song, they're just so much more drenched to me. And this song is like scarier than the rest. It's the scariest song on the album, I think. Even the last two songs, the title track's really like scary sounding too. But yeah, for sure, Rotting Robes, favorite track on the album, second to last track. But yeah, I love that song. The recording overall is just pretty much flawless. Like, it's not overproduced at all. There's, you know, there's some, you can hear some noise and some grit in it, and it's really fucking dirty, but it's definitely not like demo quality, or, you know, it doesn't sound like the band recorded it themselves. I know it was mastered by Joel Grind, but you know, it you wouldn't listen to it and say, oh, you know, they just did this themselves, you know? I mean, it came out on Relapse. It's pretty fucking, sounds pretty tight and professional for at least this style. Like I said, just under a half an hour long. There are so many parts in every song. Not one riff gets dwelled on too long. Like, don't get comfortable at all with this album. This album is full of surprises and tempo changes. I mean, there's like slower and like almost doom kind of sounding parts in this, especially in the middle of the record. I noticed there's some more doom and sludgier parts in the record, and I know that sludge was part of their sound earlier on, but it's still there. There's still a lot of hardcore too, like you know, like I said, it's mostly death metal, but God, if there isn't like a punk edge to this thing, shut up, cat. These fucking cats have cost me so much money. Man, Catman Metal Reviewer, fucking A. Anyways, yeah, if you like the other Mammoth Grinder, if you like the other bands that these bands are in, like Power Trip, like I said, in Palers, they used to be in Hatred Surge, stuff like that. There's ex-Darkest Hour members. If you like all that stuff, I am absolutely certain you're going to love this band, or this record. And if you like their other records, you're for sure going to love this. Mammoth Grinder are fucking amazing. I can't wait to get this on vinyl. For score, I'm going to say this is like a strong, for a death metal album, I mean, this is like a strong 9 to me. Strong 9. Anyways, yeah, this is Corey with Life Ends. Hope you enjoyed the review. Give me some likes, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time. And, yeah, don't mind the cats.